Where'd you go, Disco?
Hi, Mama.
Where are you going? Mama, where's my girl? I need somebody to let me know if I am clear, please. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
She's like, wait, yeah. I don't know if this is okay for this. Now she's a happy camper.
Uh-huh.
What you got there, girl? What you got there, girl? What you got there, girl? What you got? See these squeaky things? My dog would demolish them.
Demolish in 2 seconds. She will too. Can everybody see? Is it clear? It's blurry.
Oh,
Damn it. We have no internet here.
Do you want me to forward? You can use mine and forward it.
It's got to go live on our page. Maryann was trying to get me the internet password, but she can't remember it. Jan's like, I can't even. Oh my goodness. Jan, is it blurry really bad where you can't see it? It's fine? It's clear? Clear? Not awful? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to stay right where I am. We are here up in Jupiter, right? We are in Jupiter.
Yeah.
It's kind of Jupiter. Carol did the driving and navigating.
He's like exploring.
Oh, there she goes. She's getting all these toys. Mary. Ah! Oh my God.
Wow, what was that?
Back of your box of your cable is the password sometimes, but you might have changed it.
She loves her toys.
See if the back of your cable box has a password, Maryann.
It does, but I want.
You-
You know what? You're see that. Are those all yours?
What is all this? What is all this?
I'm gonna follow her.
She follows her everywhere. Look, she's running after her already.
She's following.
Boo!
Boo!
Where'd you go? Babe, help her.
Can't see squat.
Put your glasses.
Do you need help? If somebody can. Oh, okay. What are we looking for here?
A password on the back of the box. Hold on, guys.
Is there usually a?
All right.
He doesn't even let
Yes, we got the password. We're back. Now we just have to find our dog. Where are you? What are you looking? No, leave it. Leave it. Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? We're here. We're in Jupiter. Hi, Randy Gold. Randy is the one that set up this awesome adoption event for us in Boynton Beach. Let me just say. We're up here in Jupiter. This is Maryann. Maryann, you know Jennifer Keys, right?
Yes.
How do you know Jennifer?
I don't even remember through Facebook.
Just
maybe,
Facebook?
And just her with the
100 plus.
dogs, yeah.
And how long have you been following our rescue?
Oh my God, I think since you guys very first started.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you saw the video that I made yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I followed you guys back when you were going out, like, and I think you still do out in some.
Yeah, in the Everglades. Yeah, we
where
just did it
it's really
recently.
Sketchy,
Yep,
and
yep.
you guys would go in some sketchy places.
Sketchy
late
places.
At night, and I'm like, oh my God, these ladies are amazing. And I'm like, if I lived there, I'd be out there.
You'd
with
be out there
you.
with us, right?
Yeah.
So we're up here in Jupiter with Maryann. Maryann and we spoke actually a couple months ago, and she was inquiring about Disco and others, and she really wanted a dog-friendly dog that she could take to the beach and do things like that. I explained to her that Disco's not that dog, unfortunately, that she has to be the only pet. So when she showed up, when Carol and I arrived at the adoption event, Disco was in her corner with Keith and Shelley, and their handlers, our wonderful friends and volunteers and adopters of our princess. And there was Maryann, and she was sitting with Ella, actually, and she was waiting for Disco to arrive. And before I could even blink an eye, the tears were flowing, and the whole room was crying, and Maryann was on the floor, and the rest is history, really, really. So we're doing a foster to adopt. Yes, we always do a foster to adopt to make sure it is the right fit. Disco is a great, great, great dog. But they're like every dog, they all have their personalities and their needs. So we're going to go over every detail that we have that we can give. She's smiling. Give to MARYANN. So we're here at the house. Carol and I literally just put Disco in our car. She loves the car. We didn't even know we had a dog in the car. She was just sitting in the back. And Shelly and Keith are actually, they went to the animal hospital. They're picking up, she takes meds. She takes trazodone. She takes, what else? What else does she take, babe? I don't know. She has some meds that just kind of takes the edge off for her. And, maybe in time, once she's home for a while, then we can start cutting back and see how she is. Not for a little while, because we want her to be completely comfortable and content. This poor girl has been with us, like I said, 3 years. 3 years. So one thing I will say, as I told MARYANN, what I hate is exactly what she's doing.
I know.
I try not to do it much.
Right.
I'm just letting her do it.
Disco loves, like no other dog, her toys, her Benny Bones. And the one thing I always say, when a dog is busy and they're doing their thing, leave her be. Let her be with her toys. Let her be with her bones. If you want her if you want her attention, if you want to get her away from something that you think she's, shredded or whatever, go in the kitchen, grab a treat, call her, she'll drop it, and then you get rid of it.
She'll take the treat, and then you take the toy.
Right.
All right,
And
all
that
right.
you have to tell everyone in the house, too.
Keith is here. She is no longer on Tramadol. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful.
But that's with any dog.
We're grabbing all of her belongings, Keith and Shelly, and they're going to be meeting us up here and bringing her food.
Thank you.
Everything that she's going to need, we're going to bring up here for MARYANN.
When you guys are going to watch TV, she's going to be laying on your lap.
Yeah, that's all she does.
You big lap
She loves
dog.
it.
You like a little 10-pound puppy.
I think we
You're
should.
never going Chihuahua.
I think in time we should go on leash in the backyard and walk the property.
Yeah.
It's in a mess out there. It hasn't been mowed,
Please.
so it's.
The thing is, with when we pulled up, there's, this is like horse country out here.
Beautiful backyard.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's huge. The only thing
They
is,
just redid some of their fence on this side.
it's huge. And the thing is that the back is wood fence, which is fantastic. But the front of the property line is like that thick horse wire, horse fencing, which it is not going to keep her in. She can get out. So that's going to either have to be replaced or she's going to have to stay on leash. That's the bottom line, or she'll be out.
And that was my other hesitation too with getting the dog at the moment was I knew
The fence?
that there's some fence work.
Yeah, but it beats her.
But
No.
I feel like
Yeah.
it'll get done now about the dog too.
Right.
He has been the slacker, so. He just happens to be.
Most people are slackers, MARYANN.
Well, I'm a slacker too.
And
That's
she
what I'm
don't get
saying.
to run in the yard right now anyway. She sits in a room
Yeah,
and goes
I
for
know.
a walk. So at least she's got a
So I can walk her around my yard.
Yeah,
Down the
exactly.
street.
Yep.
There's hardly ever any other dogs out.
It's really quiet. This is a beautiful night. Look at this. Will you look at this? I would say she's very content here.
You're getting spoiled already.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're getting you spoiled already. Oh, no. My
Bless
dog
you.
has always been very
Bless
spoiled.
you.
My doggies have always been very spoiled.
She's such a beautiful dog. She's just so beautiful. Look how calm she is.
And I'm a hyper one, so I shouldn't be making her more hyper. Maybe the two of us are going to balance each other out.
3 years we've had this beautiful girl sitting in a room with us. 3 years is a long time.
Yeah. I mean, she'd have her breaks here and there with fosters, but
A week or a couple of days, and then La Quinta, I would pay our volunteers, literally
So crazy.
pay the La Quinta bill, and they would give up a night and go spend the night so she could sleep and cuddle with a person so she wouldn't be alone. Because every time we'd walk in that room or
Bar
by
did
that room,
off, and thank you, Bar, for
and a lot of people, Jennifer and Caitlin, what they
Jennifer and
did.
Caitlin,
Johnny.
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 taking her to work, yeah.
Jennifer's going to be excited.
Jennifer Keys is going to be jumping out of her skin.
I wanted to message her, but I didn't.
I wonder if she's with
That's
John.
a 100 plus.
Oh, hi, Jennifer. Jennifer Sheehan is on here. I'm going to miss her so much. Guess what, Jennifer? She's in Jupiter.
You can come visit anytime.
You're not far. You're not
Where are
far.
they? They're in Parkland? Where are they?
You're in Coral Springs, right,
I
Jen?
thought she was up here in Jupiter too.
That's not close.
Who's talking? Who's doing all that talking?
She's used to Amy's video.
I know that song. She's gonna be sad.
Who,
I feel
Disco?
Like she's gonna be sad.
Look at her giving
He's gonna be a
kisses.
sad boy, girl, whatever
Girl,
you are, girl.
Girl, girl.
I'm so used to boys now. I have all boys in my other families.
amazing.
Mine was a girl.
You have the best ears. You do have the best ears, Disco.
That's what makes her.
It really
These
does.
spots in the
It's
ears.
unbelievable.
She's gorgeous.
Hi.
Are
Hi.
you happy?
See, for an example, like there was when you were with her in the room, there was a couple standing outside the door while we were all in there, husband and wife, and he was just like smitten with her.
Oh, right.
And this is exactly what happens for 3 years. He's like, I love her. I've never seen a dog that looks like her. I said, well, what do you have at home? And he said, we have a dachshund. I said, she can't be with any other dogs. And the wife
She
went,
would have been adopted
a million times if
over.
she would be
I
dog
know,
friendly.
That sucks.
Yep. Yep.
It's just she had to be the only dog. Because like these toys are her toys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how.
And-
that's how my pet was.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she does get, possessive over her toys and things like
yeah.
that.
Well, nobody comes really.
So we just
here.
don't want you pulling, and you have to tell your husband because he's not home for us to tell
Yeah.
him.
And you literally just take a treat and say, here you go, Disco. She dropped it. You put
Right.
it away
Yeah.
and she's done.
Are you gonna be?
And MaryAnn, with any dog, whether it's a Chihuahua or a Pit Mix or an American, whatever the breed, you have to be alpha.
Yeah.
You can't let the dog
Yeah.
run you,
Yeah.
especially a dog of her size. She
Yeah.
has to know that you're
Oh, yeah.
boss, and we've done a good
And
job.
she listens.
She
Yeah,
does.
She's good.
She's super
You
smart.
have to be stern and keep that going.
What do you think, Mommy? Look at her.
Are you gonna turn into a snack whore like my other doggy?
Are you wondering where
So
you're
that's another thing. Joellen, Joellen called me on my way up here, and she told me to tell you. She's going to be calling you tonight
Okay.
because she knows her very well.
Joanna knows her.
Very well.
She's the one that's been like
Yes.
working with her. I think I talked to her for a while in
Yes.
the parking lot.
So she wasn't there today.
Oh, okay. Well, who's the other one?
Gracie probably or Pam. Pam, they all work, but Joellen knows all her little triggers and everything.
Okay.
She made it up. She's crying her eyes out right now, but she's going to be calling you because it's very important for you to know.
Disco has a lot of aunties.
She gets fed a cup of dry in the morning and a cup of dry at night. If you're going to give her treats, you cannot. I'm going to tell you why.
Really?
You can't afford for her to get fat with those legs.
Yeah, true.
It's very important.
She's
So
very good. Looks like
she's
a
good
They
now.
give like cucumbers. to
Wait.
her.
Oh,
I
okay.
slice her.
She loves, Joellen told me, loves Brussels sprouts.
Oh my god.
Boil them for 4 minutes. She freaking loves Brussels
Really?
sprouts.
Does
Carrots.
she eat carrots?
Carrots,
People
sparingly.
eat carrots to their dog. My dogs would never eat.
Oh, mine love them.
Our dogs
Cucumbers,
Oh, good.
watermelon, anything like cantaloupe, sparingly because it has a lot of sugar. But yeah, so you definitely.
Okay, then we'll change your treats. to
Yep.
carrots.
Occasionally, if you want to give her a little bit of a treat.
Look how she's got her paws on her legs.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
What are you saying? Is that your mama?
Thank you.
That was quick. That's quick. You know, huh? That's mommy's.
No.
Is that mommy's?
I'm so happy for you.
Amy, please bring her purple lammy. Yes, Meredith. All those things are coming. Joellen has all the instructions written out on paper that we have for you, Keith. He's on his way. Awesome. Thank you, Keith Morris.
We said we were going to wait for him to start the video. But we
Yeah,
didn't.
Keith, I couldn't wait to start the video. I'm sorry, honey, but we're going to stay here until you get here. How far away are you, Keith, from MARYANN's? My dogs love frozen green beans.
Keith and Shelly, they were the handlers.
Are you in? Is this Jupiter Farms?
No.
No.
This is Palm Beach Country
They live maybe
Estates.
about.
Palm Beach
Jupiter
Country
Farms is the next
Estates.
exit down and
Oh,
out west.
so it's closer.
They live like Shelly and Keith said they only live.
They live right here on Donald Ross.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
That's what
Yeah.
she said. Anything you need. We'll
Yeah, that's awesome. They're
like,
wonderful
so-
people.
Yeah, I told
They're
them anytime
wonderful.
They wanted to come over and see her.
And listen, don't be like, I mean, if you're a private person like Carol and I are, we don't have people in our house. But listen, we have such, like Jennifer and Keith and It's such an amazing team. You don't understand the love for this dog. Like anytime, any day, we're here. We're here. We pray this is Disco's forever home as well, everybody. Where you going, Mama? You want to go check out the yard on a leash? Let's take her out in the yard. Let's walk around.
She likes that window.
Yeah, she likes to look outside.
My other dog just hung out there. Or before I had stuck that little table there, she was sitting there.
Babe, put her leash on.
You want to check out the backyard?
Come on, I want to walk it.
Do you want to go potty?
Let's go.
Is she on a poop schedule?
She's really good, actually. So, just after she eats, you take her out. Like, wait 10, 15 minutes, take her out. And peepees, the girl can hold it. But if you're home, take her out every few hours, whatever. But yeah, I think once she knows which door you're going to be coming in and out of, she'll let you know by going to the door. She's very, very smart.
This is a martingale. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. You know what martingale is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you take the prong off?
Yeah. The prong's in my car, actually.
Okay.
And through the loop. Are we going through the backyard?
Whatever you guys want.
Yeah, let's go up this back door. Come on, let's go this way, buddy.
And she's strong, Marianne, let me tell you. She is a great walker, but she is strong when she wants to be. So if she sees something, she will pull you.
She listens, though.
Yeah. But not if you see, and if there's something she wants, Carol, she will pull.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
See?
Let's go.
You might always want to have sneakers on walking her, too.
Look at this yard.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Always 2 leashes. We always use 2 leashes. Wow. I might go blurry. I don't know. I'm on internet. Let me know if it goes blurry or fuzzy. Trying to keep you guys with us along for this entire journey that we've all waited for 3 years.
Well,
Oh, dear God up in heaven, thank you so much. Yes, this is a foster to adopt, as we always do. See, she peed. She had to go out.
So there's a company that comes here on Mondays, and they have a trampoline.
Great, Carol wants a trip. Carol, go practice while we're here on video. Go ahead, practice. So I'm going to walk the property while you guys are doing, just stay with her, Carol. So beautiful out here. So the wood is in the back. The chain link is on the side. It's a short chain link fence. So I don't know if she could get over this. It's a huge yard. I would have to go in here and check. Wow. So it goes out to the street line. Okay. Yeah, so babe, Carol, come here for a second. So see the chain link fence right here? The bottom part is not secured to the ground. So she could easily...
Yeah, there's a section that goes from... There's
See
a
that?
section that is not even up right now. It's bent over this way.
Okay.
So it's got to be like folded over.
So basically, it's not a fenced-in yard. You have to remember that. You can never...
Yeah, no, I wouldn't let... But this is the thing. And because my dog never went out of the fenced-in yard, she was good that way. But I told my husband before I got another dog, we would need to do, to fix up some of the gates and the fences. So, but, he just was like, until I literally force him. And that's why I was a little hesitant taking him today because...
Taking her.
I mean, her, because, I figured...
You're going to have to walk.
She's got, which is fine with me in the beginning, but this will make them fix the fence.
Her life was just walking on a leash anyway. This is just like, wow, if it was, you know what I mean?
The chain link fence, though, Carol, it's 4 feet. I don't know if she could scale that in a second. I don't know if she can scale that fence. That's 4 feet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if she wanted to, any dog, our dogs, look at our Diamond. My God, she jumps up our wood fence, but she can't get over because it's higher. But that's a short fence, and it gives you something to be able to grab onto if you wanted to get over. Do you know what I'm saying? So the fence is not a fenced yard.
Well, I mean, the only other thing you could do is like, I mean,
She has to be on leash. No, that's a lot of fencing. It's all the way.
No,
It
it's
only
not all
goes
the
to
way.
here. It only goes to here.
It
This
only stops here.
goes
It's not
through.
that much.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, it's cut off there.
It's
Okay.
only from here to here. It's really not.
Okay.
If you wanna-
Well, and then all this. Like she could definitely. This is not a.
Think she can scale that?
Yeah.
Well, she can, if she's strong enough to push
Yeah.
down on it.
Yeah. See, this is what they call fencing, like worse. It's not secure. But we'll go over everything with her. I like that chain. That's cool. You can't get out of that one.
So I'm looking at this kind of a gate for that other side, but that's like a 5 foot wide, and these are like standard 4 feet.
Right.
This she would never jump over. This she can't get over this.
No, I meant width-wise for the other.
Yeah.
Check this out.
The yard is, it's just, the yard is so gorgeous. So massive. And it, unbelievable. Like if you had this wood fence that you have in the back,
I know.
like just along the front, you would never have
And
to.
this is all fenced over here, but it's just this.
It's just that one side in the front.
Well, this goes back to chain link right
Oh,
there.
oh,
They cut it off.
yeah, that one.
That's why I was telling.
Oh, they have a dog on the other side.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good.
So hold her in case the dog's out to see what she does. Carol, be careful.
This dog has a horrendous bark.
Oh, yeah, that will piss her off.
Oh my God, it pisses everybody off.
Yeah. Stay close in case the dog comes out.
So, I mean, my dog and their dog got along great, but
She's not dog friendly.
she barks, yeah.
And if she got a hold over this fence, which is not a hard thing to do, especially MARYANN, because it's such a short fence and a weak fence, if she was out here for 5 seconds unattended and that dog was at the fence and they could see each other, she would make sure she got that dog, and it would not be pretty.
It's what you want to put into it. If you want her to go down fence on your area, it's in the scheme of
I wouldn't trust her. No way would I trust her out here.
It's relatively not that much up compared to the big.
She can jump that in a heartbeat. Definitely. It's wet, MARYANN. We know this is not such a beautiful yard. If they could just fix some wood over here, it would be amazing. Amazing. We'll talk about it when we get off. Otherwise, she has to, she can never be left outside here for a second alone. She has to be on leash at all times. All times. Listen, even with our dogs, with our fenced yard, we never leave our dogs outside unattended anyway. Yeah. It just it stinks because I want to let her run, Love to see her zoom around the yard. Jeremy's like, fundraiser for a fence, gonna start it now. You're funny, Jeremy. So as I was saying, guys, we're taking you along. This is what we do, It's very exciting, and Disco has a new family and a new beautiful, beautiful home. You know, but there's issues with the fence. So she's not going to be allowed off leash. She has to be kept on leash. And listen, as long as the adopters are responsible, and we will, believe me, reiterate a million times, make sure they know and understand they have to watch doors, meaning they can't just open a door because she could dart out. Keep her on leash, and that is what it is, and they have to walk her. That's all. That's what they have to do if it's going to work. They may be willing to, I don't know what they're willing to do. That's up to them. But as of right now, this is not a fenced-in yard. See how strong she gets when she sees it's all wet over there. So she must... Squirrel? So when she sees... Come on, Disco, come. Come. Listen, just what you just did by walking around, she's tired already.
I know, I hear about it. Hey, so what?
You're so funny, Lulu.
Literally, they sit up in the trees and like throw stuff away from them. They make this noise that sounds like they're laughing. And I watch it.
They do it to our diamond too.
What?
The squirrels.
Oh, they antagonize all the time. Can you handle walking her, MARYANN? You can handle walking her?
She's
Yeah.
She's learning.
Yeah. Exactly. She can't get out. She has to be kept on leash at all times, Jamie.
Hopefully by the end of the week we'll get the fence fixed. I'll have my husband like reinforce the nails or whatever in those posts as well.
And then underneath.
Has she ever dug out? Does anybody ever say she will go under?
Yeah, she will go under. And she could go over. She could go over. If she saw something she wanted, any dog could go over. A short chain link or any...
That chain link's as high as the wood.
Yeah, but you can't get over that wood. What is she going to grab onto? I love reading all these comments. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh my God, bad day to video my yard.
Nobody has your address. Don't worry about it. We don't know. Nobody knows your address. Just some house out here. No, it's not. It's not. It's not sturdy.
So you just walk her for now until you guys figure it out.
All right, guys. So we're going to go back inside. This is the yard. So this is what we do for protection for our rescues. We have to go over everything. Huh?
Fence posts and more fence back there behind the shed. Maybe we can get them to just replace that section, that side.
In the meantime, even after you get it fixed, she's literally going to do 1 or 2 zoomies and she's going to be done.
Yeah.
So don't feel too bad about walking her on the leash because safety is a priority.
Right.
So you walk her on the leash, and then once it's completed and you know that it's safe and secure, because that's the most important thing.
Right, not on this road.
Right. So as you can see, she's already cooked with you walking around.
Are you tired already?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. They worry if she ever got out of here, the road, forget about it. The cars and everything.
So she'll be fine. You just
No.
walk her until you guys figure it out.
The bottom line,
Everybody in your family's on board too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah, yeah.
convey
They're-
that to everyone.
right. It's just you and your husband that live here,
Just
right?
me and my husband,
Yeah.
Once in a while my son comes over, but not very often.
And that's your Dobie Mix Rescue used to clear a 7-foot wood fence. That's why when we do the Huskies,
She's definitely, she couldn't clear that.
what? Yeah, she can't clear that one. No
I
way.
just worry about her trying to jump these and messing her knees up again.
She'll be fine. She's not going to try to jump that fence. What she will try to do, she could try to do, is this. Definitely the front and over there is a nightmare.
The thing is that it's not completely
pushed and climbed herself up. Exactly.
So it literally needs to be like tied up to the top and secured on.
Huskies are known to be escape artists. That's why we're very, very careful. Any dog, really. It's beautiful out here, isn't it, Mommy?
Yeah, normally he just works a lot.
So you take your time. It's not like it's.
Right. Just take your time.
Yeah.
I mean, your yard
I
is
mean,
so
I get
huge.
on and clear my on. I knew I could bring another dog.
You literally could do 2 laps with a leash on her. The thing is, when those dogs come out barking, that's how you get it. So you may want to consider, if that becomes a problem, you just walk her out front. You know what I mean? They don't let their dogs off leash out front,
No,
right?
no.
Do you have, what about just staying over here with her so she doesn't even see the
that's what I
dog?
said. We hardly ever, like my other dogs hardly ever go over to that side. We're always just like
On this side,
You
right?
do a few laps around here and she's done. That's
Yeah, you just walk her back and forth, she'd be fine.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
And even the front is
Christine,
beautiful.
our foster Christine. Well, if they do decide to adopt and keep her, we would definitely all come together and make it a fenced-in area for her. You don't know all the comments here. They're like, I'm serious. I'll donate. Let's do it. Let's do it. They want her to be so content and in a fenced yard.
I'll ride her around on my four-wheeler. Stuff like that. We can have a fence park.
I'm just so happy she's not going to be alone in that room anymore, and she's going to have a mom and a lap and a couch and somebody to love her. You're in good shape now, but you're going to be like a marathon shape pretty soon.
She's in great shape.
She's in great.
Is it
She
cooler
peed.
out
It's
here or what?
gorgeous.
It's like every
It's
time I
magnificent.
come out here, it's like breezy.
Beautiful. Such a nice breeze. Carol, why don't you try the trampoline?
I don't want to get on the
Well, you have sneakers on. You said you wanted a trampoline. Well, why don't you go practice and see how you do?
No, I'm not going to jump on the
It's just, to me, this is like such a wasted
trampoline.
space.
I'll probably go through it.
You know, because if this was fenced properly,
Oh my God,
it's a
it's-
dream. It's a dream.
Well, it was conducive for their other dog. It's just that,
Yeah, but it's not
Disco
from
is specific with certain things.
not for rescue dogs. It's not. Most rescue dogs will escape in 2 seconds.
I mean, look at all this that's already completed. It's just
Yeah,
the side.
it's this,
Right,
that, it's this whole corner,
right.
and then to reinforce there in the front. Yeah, yeah. It's such a great space. You have such a beautiful piece of. It's so beautiful. Someone's like, haha, jump, Carol, jump. Jump, Carol, jump. Definitely will take off. Oh, you guys are so great. We'll figure it out, whatever's needed. Michael says, yep,
Michael who?
Diablo. Di Palo.
Di Paola.
Di Paola.
Diablo.
Come on,
that's
Carol,
the-
try it. Come on, Disco, let's go. Let's get some water.
Come on.
You want a water?
You done?
She
on.
peed twice.
Come on, big girl.
She's exploring, as she should. She wants to smell everything.
Shower?
That's my bathroom's out right there.
That's cool.
Oh, they have a trampoline too. That's like something they do out here.
Yeah, they have a.
Well, what else do you do out here? I couldn't even find a Dunkin' Donuts around here. Is there one?
Yeah, there is.
Really?
If you go when you. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay.
Downside to this yard not being mowed.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, when you go down back around the roundabout to Donald Ross,
Okay.
you go like straight down Donald Ross. You can't see it from the road. It's like right up, almost. Okay, you're gonna come to Central and Donald Ross, and there's a shopping center on the left-hand side.
And it's in there?
It's in there.
Awesome.
It's a drive-through too.
Oh, perfect. We were going to actually stop and try to find her a puppuccino. We couldn't find.
She likes puppuccino.
He likes
Yeah,
puppuccinos.
you're gonna have a field day with your sneakers.
Come on. It's all right, babe. We'll do it later. Carol's taking hitchhikers off the bottom of her pants. I have them. These are hitchhikers for any of you that don't know what hitchhikers. See the little green things? They kind of hitch onto your pants. It's just green. We take everything very seriously, as excited as we get. We are so grateful. We just know that MARYANN is going to be, if it works out, an amazing mommy for her. But this is what we have to do to go over safety. That's why I don't understand how any rescue can just let a dog go without doing a home check. I just don't. Come on, Disco, get out of there. Come on. Come. Okay. Good girl. Come on inside. Go around.
Take a long way.
Nope, long way.
Take a long way. This way. Keep going. You'll learn it.
There you go. You'll get the routine. Good girl, Mama. Come on. Such a great little spot. So curious, right? She doesn't like leave anything unsniffed.
I know. It's like, what are we smelling on here? Really, these are just my projects I'm working on.
Don't eat her projects.
She thinks it's a toy. Come on.
Just go get in. Come on. Come. Inside. Good girl.
Good girl.
All right. Sit. Sit. You sit.
Just go sit.
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 Good
Sit.
sit. Good girl. Let's unconnect you.
Good girl.
There you
Ah.
go. Now, is there water in there for her, babe? Did you fill it out?
Oh, right to it. You see if you're stirred with her, she'll
Good
do it.
girl.
You sit, she'll do it.
I've got the bowl on a stand, the water bowl, the food bowl. On
That's
a
awesome.
stand out there.
She'll have her own little water bowl with
Good
the
girl,
stand.
Mommy.
Yep. And
Now you're gonna go lay down, right?
Yep, she's tired. Bye. Bye, Disco. See you later. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You see, that was a...
Come on, Disco. Disco, come. Come on.
she's a puffer now.
Oh, yeah, she's tired. Wait. See?
Wait.
Hold her tight. Yeah.
Wait.
Can I just hold
Oh,
her?
shut it. Yep, you just hold her.
She's strong. See how strong she is? See how strong she is? It's Christmas time! Yay! Your bone derived.
Oh my goodness.
Joellen gave you all the instructions.
Get down. Get down. Sit down.
You keep that.
The yard's not fenced, though.
I was,
Yeah,
I
she
was
can't
watching
be.
it.
We already went
Yeah.
over that, but that's
Yeah.
fine as long as she knows she
Oh,
can't
you
be
make
off
yourself
leash.
at home already.
Listen, you don't have a fenced-in yard.
No, we
You
don't.
walk.
We walk because
They have no
we
yard. They're in a
We walk all the
condo.
time. We
So
walk
And
like
I
6 times a day.
And we walk.
Yeah.
I mean, we walk. I
Yeah.
walk, my other dogs
One big
too.
walk in the afternoon is 2 miles usually, and all the others is
Yeah.
small ones.
Yeah.
I mean, we go out that way and walk down the dirt road to,
Yeah.
along the turnpike there.
Yeah, it's great when you go to the end.
Yeah,
and down
yeah.
there. It's great.
Yeah.
And then you can make a left.
leave it.
And actually, we go down here and right on the,
Look at her.
like it's along this main road 69, there's like a.
Where you going,
canal
Disco?
Down there, almost like there's like a big canal. like
So
the-
nosy.
She's checking in.
She's so nosy.
It's so great.
She goes to every room. You checking out your house?
Love your new home. Oh, this is so great for you.
One of those rooms will be yours, maybe. I don't know. I have dog beds here. I'll have dog beds there. There's.
So
So
good.
you see her reaction at the door when somebody
Yeah.
comes in.
Oh yeah, you should have seen my other dog.
Oh, she was like that?
Oh, I was like, I wouldn't even open the door,
Okay.
and she was a smaller dog, but she looked fierce, and she barked like she was going to take your head off. And I would tell
Shelly
people,
and Keith
like,
are here.
you might
They
want to
adopted our
open
princess
my door.
that we had for 5 years.
Stuff like that.
They brought all her meds and they brought her goodies, some of her goodies, some food. Yeah, we just walked the entire backyard.
We were watching.
You did? Oh, be careful. You okay?
We do that all the time.
Don't put him on that trampoline.
We have it our.
Oh, no, yeah. You ready to go trampolining, Keith? Is that even a word?
It's a tension gate, and it goes like that, and instead of having
God, this is so beautiful.
lift your leg over,
Carol's going over. This is what we do. So we're talking about putting a gate
there's a barrier.
and a barrier, the retention gates, the wrought iron, that you press the button to come in so that you don't just open the door. There's actually...
Well, that's wonderful right there.
That's beautiful.
Or close that off.
So you normally won't even use the front
Hardly
door.
ever.
Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah, only when
Oh.
I'm heading to work or something because I set the alarm right there. But otherwise, we're usually in and out of the garage.
That's good. So there's a barrier
And
now.
when I let them out, I usually take them like when you go out the garage, into the garage, there's a side garage door, and that's usually where
So
I
is there a
let them
barrier
out.
before you get to the garage because your garage door would be open?
Yeah, no, right here, just this.
So this is good for you to see our home checks, how diligent we are. We make these people crazy, I'm not kidding. You have
Okay,
to.
so yeah, so you would just either have a tension gate here.
Yeah, I
Or-
like the tension gate.
and-
We have
and
them all
it's-
over our house,
it's
the tension
wonderful
gates.
Because it's got a door.
Yeah,
You don't
I
have
have
to
one
you
at
just
my
go
church
boop.
where
Yeah, that's good with the garage, using that, because
Yeah.
we do that too. We
I wish
don't
we
ever
had a
use our
garage.
door.
So as long
Look at-
as,
this is
like,
just-
I know
look at her.
myself.
Just gonna lounge around now.
She's so
Feel
easy.
good. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, you're humble.
So great.
3 years.
Yeah, usually when we're here, the garage door's open. It's just that I have so much crap in there right now because I have a small little
There's
business.
no
that-
storage in Florida, you know, like, I'm
I had all my stuff in storage, and I got
That's
tired of
'cause she's
paying
from
the
Massachusetts.
storage, and so I've been slowly kind of trying to sell some of my stuff off. I had like a little vintage furniture
I love that.
business that we rented furnitures and stuff to wedding barn venues and all that. kind of
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
See, she's tired already.
Yeah, she's
Going
excited.
out, mommy, from your yard.
But
Put
definitely,
the TV on. You're all
but I'm
set.
telling you,
I'll go with you.
the retention gate, we have one at our front door, we have one in
I
our
love it.
kitchen, because we have a door to our back, so that way I have control. Like, when I come home, or when she comes home, I have 4 dogs.
Yeah.
And they're all at me.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have that gate, forget about it.
Yeah.
This way I have groceries, I have
I
things in
think
my
I'll do a
hand.
retention gate there.
They're great.
Yeah, you don't have to drill holes, you just put it in,
Yeah,
the
put it in.
suction, press the button to
It's
come in
so
and out.
easy.
She can't get in and out and over.
They're not expensive either.
Not that cheap. We got ours at what, Lowe's? I think it was.
Yeah.
You can get them at Babies R Us, Home Depot,
Right.
or Lowe's.
Yeah.
Actually, my daughter probably has one from her kids.
You don't want to get the one you have to crawl over though. 'Cause
No,
that-
I know,
One
I
like
know, and
the
I know exactly which
Imperial
one you're talking
Yeah.
about because we have it at
Oh,
the
it'd be
our
hard.
church. Yeah.
Guess what, Disco? You lost your room at Imperial Point
I
VCA.
went up to bring this stuff upstairs.
Guess who's taking your room? Apollo. He's getting the big room with the view because he doesn't like being enclosed. And the 2, Judah and Moses, are going to be out breaking out of the kennel downstairs, and they're getting Apollo's room. Now we're full. We're
So
full.
now, is this the vet that's remodeling the inside?
Yeah.
So what
We're
happened?
losing our room.
All our
Yeah.
rooms, all of our rooms are going to be gone.
So our
Albert,
big dog
Albert
thing.
is my scariest.
Watch the bowl.
I see it. Albert and Apollo. The mommy and the babies, I know they're going to get it.
Babies are going to go to Christine.
Babies will go to Christine,
and
then it's just
mommy
mommy.
is just she'll
Mommy's
be,
sweet as
she'll be
sugar.
adopted.
Yeah. She's an escape artist, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
Especially
dog
out
is
the
going
back.
to run. That dog would
That dog
scale a
climb.
fence in a.
Even right in the back when we go out the back door.
You,
She's always
you
looking.
can't let her off leash.
But
Cannot.
she's so special, man. That
Oh.
dog is so special. She is.
Listen, I'm serious. We have so many dogs that have come, almost 4,000. But I have to tell you, there are, for me, and everybody's different. You know, we all have our favorites that we connect to. But everybody connected.
Everybody loves disco.
This one, I would be doing videos of adoption of not whatever. Karma got adopted yesterday.
How's Disco?
Where's Disco? What about Disco?
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
drop this one, but where's this one?
everybody does it. Disco, disco, disco. Oh, I wish it was disco, you know? And I'm like, I get it. Because I broke down yesterday. I lost it yesterday. I couldn't even talk.
And we were all in tears.
Yeah, we were all trying to.
It was horrible.
I was like,
stay up
okay,
at night.
that's it.
We stay up at night.
See?
You wake up in the middle of the night. You can't go back to sleep because
Oh.
you're like, what are we gonna do?
I was
You
sick
know?
to my
Oh,
stomach.
I was sick to my stomach, and when I used to volunteer at Big Dog, every time I would go there, I would walk right in and go right into the bathroom and get a wads of toilet paper and shove them in my pocket because the tears just would start. And they would laugh at me, and I'm like, "Does it ever get any better?
No.
Does this get?" And it
No,
never did.
it doesn't.
I think it gets worse.
It gets worse.
And it did, and then my Facebook, between that and then on Facebook, it was like all these rescue groups and abused dogs.
Well, that's
and
why we
this,
created
and I
the
just-
alumni page.
It's
The
so
reason
good,
why
yeah.
I thought of that page was because it was like
When
it
you're
does.
happy.
It gets harder and harder and harder, and you can never stop because you know what you're doing is it's like the starfish theory. It's like it's not going to ever end, but you're making a difference for that one. And when you look back, because we never stop and be, we're never
We
able
never
to look
reflect.
back.
We don't have
With the
time.
alumni page, you ever go on that page and you start scrolling?
Just scroll.
And you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Look
And
at
then,
everybody.
and it fills you up again, and you know that
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is.
you can keep going. You know? Do you follow the alumni page?
I don't know if I do or not.
You'll have to show her, Carol.
Oh,
I
my
might have.
God.
I think I saw something about it, and I might have wanna. I'm so bad. Like when I go
It's
on
so
Facebook,
good.
I just go to my notifications and I click on whatever. And if I go and it says 100 abandoned dogs are live, then I click on that. I don't
Right.
hardly ever go.
I go to the
I know-
alumni page almost.
Do you? I
every
never
time.
do.
Every
I mean,
time.
my
Never.
heart hurts.
I go right over there.
I never
Yeah.
do. I just stay
It's the best.
focused on, and I'll tell you something. This is 7 years. This rescue I started in 2011, and I had no idea what I was walking into. No idea. And everybody always says to me, Amy, you need to find a balance. I'm sorry, there is no balance. It's impossible.
How do you find it?
There is none.
There isn't, and a lot of people get mad at you because
They
think
get
you
mad
don't
at me.
care, you know, because you can't be here or you can't be there. But this is
I
our
can't go.
alumni
I would love to
page.
socialize.
This is,
I'd love to go to
what's it-
people's
it's
birthday
called-
parties and drink and
Hang on,
have
hang on.
fun.
Hang on. Alumni Family of 100 Plus
Oh, okay.
Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. So this is, you know, that's one of our dogs there. This is
That's
two
Rhodey.
of our Rhodey.
That
yeah.
was one of my favorite dogs.
Dinah and Amtrak are a profile picture. But as you can see, you go on here, and our adopters post pictures.
It's awesome.
all right,
It was
so I'll go
Lyra's
on
birthday.
And yeah, well, that's it.
And you know who I love seeing lately? Busta.
Oh my God, right?
God.
That's Shaggy. She just got adopted.
Buster's amazing. He was a
Denali.
miracle.
That's a beautiful.
And they
dog.
and they
my
send us.
God.
There's cornmeal in his cookies,
Oh my god.
There's so many good things.
It's such
on there.
good stuff.
and we get updated all the time, and it makes us happy, you know.
Because we remember rescuing in
that
the
white one?
condition.
Casper, you remember?
okay.
Wasn't he was rescued with Cloud and that group there? Remember all the white dogs that we rescued?
Six
Cloud,
white
Cotton,
white
Casper.
Americans in Miami. I went
was
to
like
get
3
one or
years
two,
ago.
and there were 6 on the
This was,
property, and
Zane.
we just
We
loaded them
rescued
all
him
in the
as a
car.
puppy, 2 years.
Cloud
This
was like
adopted.
death's door.
So we
you
get
know,
to- this is
$20,000
Powder. Do
in
you remember
surgery.
Oh, I
Powder?
remember powder.
There's
Yeah.
I love
Powder.
it.
Oh, powder. That was a lot of people that meet us. They say,
That was
you
a
know
good
what?
idea doing the
When I
alumni.
watched
Huh?
That's
that
a good idea
video,
doing the
Carol.
alumni.
Yes,
Right?
because
But
it's
powder,
like-
a lot of people
Yeah.
say that's when I started following you, was powder.
Yeah, I cry
Or
every
Francis.
time I see that
Francis
stuff.
is, I think.
But that
maybe
alumni page allows you to go back and look because you know not that you forget, but like when your heart is breaking. and
To
you're
Disco get adopted. No, we're just hanging out in a house. Disco is in her potential forever.
Dirty house.
It's a
No, you have to
beautiful
It's
house.
gorgeous. It's
Gorgeous
this is
house.
home. This is the home.
This house is
Yeah.
gorgeous. Are you
Beautiful.
kidding me?
Love this.
This is a foster to adopt. We always do foster to adopt to make sure it's
She's so
perfect.
happy.
And listen, if for some reason,
take much
who,
fire.
God forbid, a zillion times it doesn't work out, this is the woman you want to come after. No, I'm kidding.
She's not letting
I'm
her
kidding,
go.
Marianne.
No way.
I'm kidding you.
No way.
We don't want our dogs anywhere where they're not perfect. We want harmony between the family, the dog, bottom line. That's it. So we're going to all stay positive and everybody
sense it. Oh,
pray,
she's so
light your
adorable.
angel candles, do your dance.
The
Just
best mama.
she's going to be spoiled.
Oh God.
She'll be spoiled.
I wish your husband, I would love for to see his face when he sees her.
I know.
Is he
He'll be
working?
like, oh,
Yeah, he's
I don't
working.
know what time. He doesn't normally work on Sundays, but he works out at this big country club, and they're doing something.
I love reading all these
Shows,
comments.
so.
Everybody's just so happy, and everybody has so I'm so excited.
Even the girl said Imperial when we walked in.
I know, right?
Aw.
3 years. I can't even
I
believe
know.
it.
It's like I just don't. I know. I don't even know. I can't even figure out why.
Why?
I mean,
Why?
oh, she has to be an only dog, but still,
There's a lot of dogs that have to be the only dog,
There's a lot of
really.
people out there.
still, there's a lot of
have
people that
none
only
that
want
use
one
their
dog.
dogs.
So many people said, like if I didn't have my 3 or 4 dogs, this would be the dog I want.
And then the people that would come up and they didn't have a dog and they're okay with one dog, they'd be like, oh, but I want to take the dog to the dog park and I want to do this. And
Can't do that.
You can't do that
Yeah.
with Disco.
No,
Well,
because you're
you
putting
know-
her life in danger.
Right.
Even a dog, like you go to the dog beach and there's a million dogs running off leash, forget
Well,
it.
right,
we
we had
can't
that
do that.
conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
We keep her on a leash.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
the only few we can't.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I love for her to get to the water because she.
I know.
But it's so worth it, though, right?
It's
Listen.
yeah, Carol. My
These
She
God.
loves
two
that.
have very much in common what you're going to have with Disco.
Yeah.
They adopted Princess, and Princess,
That's how I met
she
Carol.
had a horror story of a life.
Probably one of the
Horror
worst
story.
worst horror stories ever.
Horrible.
And remember the video.
Yeah. That was back in 2011.
Her skin was falling off in the tub. It was blood and
Oh,
pus.
She had the
Kids.
worst luck because she was with a
Thank
guy,
God.
a gentleman that loved her and took care of her.
Don.
Don,
Don.
and
Don.
helped her even heal, took her to the beach and everything, and then he had to move suddenly. Then we put her in another home, and then they fell upon hard times, and then we put her in another home. There was like 3 homes she went through. We put her in the foster home.
He loved her.
She loved
Prinny,
her family.
Prinny.
She loved the kids and everything, and
The
then
wife.
they were moving, and
So
then
bizarre.
they let her go too. So it was never her fault,
Right.
you know.
5 years.
5 years, and then these 2 angels came along and adopted Princess, and she has her little quirks, you know, and she's strong. She's very strong.
Oh
She's
my
like
God.
this girl.
I think she's stronger than Disco. As a puller.
Princess is strong.
Princess can pull you, right, Keith?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the day
She's
with,
gotten better, though. She gets
Yeah?
better on her
About 2
walks,
months
yeah.
ago, right
You still
where
gotta
our
watch.
arches, and had her out for a walk, and jumped to see dog across the street like a normal thing, but I don't know what it was, but
Sorry.
zip, I'm on the leash, I'm on the ground, I'm twisted over.
That's
I'm
why
like,
you wrap it around
I
your
don't care if I
neck.
get killed by
Listen,
a car, but
That's why when I heard you were
Yeah.
taking Disco today, I was like, what did I say? Carol, can Shelly? She's so
But she's
tiny.
Good. No, she was good with me. Like when we walk her and run outside, even the what I always call them roosters or the chickens.
Yeah, ducks. Those are ducks.
Sorry, but those ducks, and
See,
I
they
mean,
know.
she was good.
Yeah.
I know.
be
But
on
you've
the
got to
look.
be on guard with
Yep.
her.
Oh,
Yep.
If
yeah,
she sees something she
absolutely.
wants and
What
you're not
joy-
paying
what
attention,
joy does
oh,
she
You're
bring
going
to you?
down.
What joy does that dog bring to you? I mean, beyond, right?
Princess.
Oh my God, I can't even explain.
What is?
I feel like
what
I gave
type of dog
birth
was
to her
Princess?
more than
Right.
my kids. Sorry.
Do you have any photos on your phone of Princess
Oh,
that you can
God.
pull
On
up?
Mine? Yeah, hundreds.
She's awesome.
There's hundreds in here. And
Hi,
I was telling
Tammy.
Marianne about how you had the laws changed and
Just
Yeah.
policies were changed.
Yes,
That's how
for
Amy and I
Carol.
met.
That's how we
Yeah.
met.
What was that law? It was policy. Well, there was a couple
You
different.
mean the
things that
newer
they
pictures,
changed.
Sure.
Or
It used
She
to be
wanted to see what
72
kind of dog
hours
she was.
oh,
That they'd be able to in Broward
You're
County,
tired,
72
Mama.
hours before they
Huh?
had to
You're
do
tired.
it's 24
I
hours.
was. Oh no, I was showing
And then
one of the
they
ladies that
created
came
a
to the
hotline.
event today.
And it'd be
Prinny?
Showed her the video
Before they
of
Of Princess.
before
Okay, I was
that
following
Dawn
that
had sent,
video
and
when
she
you
was
guys were
in tears too.
trying to
awful.
get that taken care of.
I know.
How does that happen to an
Carol, Carol was
She's
screaming.
Dog.
Everybody, this is Princess. If you don't remember,
Reminds me
Yeah,
so much
a lot,
of disco.
just
But if you would have seen it,
Yeah.
turn
I
it
know.
towards
seen
me,
her-
honey. The
her,
photo. That's
Yeah.
Princess.
Which one, honey?
Do you have the picture of her when we first brought her in, Andy?
I
mean,
have
don't know
some
Oh
of
my
those,
God.
Carol. I have the video on here, but I do have
I
some
know,
of those.
right? This is
Probably,
it.
it doesn't even
This is
show. what-
Where's my dog?
I
Where's
told
my
you.
dog?
This is she's so chill.
Oh.
And this is what she'll do when you're out. She'll watch TV.
This
and-
doesn't even show justice to some of the
This
others.
is my
The
kind of
Princess.
dog.
Remember that one?
Oh, that's not that.
That's
That's
after she
nothing.
healed.
That video,
nothing.
though.
She was healed there.
See if we have any.
Mommy.
But you know, even if you walk her out front, you go down.
That
you
even
get
with
in
her
back,
face.
she's done.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
that's
the
not
skin.
good.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep, I see.
But it's on that
Some of those.
video.
It's terrible. Just terrible. Like why?
Yeah, why does this happen?
Why?
Guys, we just keep running and we let you kind of see everything that's happening. You know,
We're gonna let you go back to your life now. So.
Aw.
you can, you know, if you're bored with us, you can hop off.
And that was a good picture.
You don't
gonna
have
let
to
them
stay,
go,
but
baby.
we are going to
But
just
she
we're going to
had,
go
like,
over everything with MARYANN,
$6,000 in surgery.
with her
Just,
all kinds, all the
you know, when
meds
they
and
found
her
her.
feeding and everything like that.
thank God for Carol.
But Disco,
too,
as you
for-
can see, she's
God.
super content.
That took a village, though.
Super
That was-
content.
Thank
a lot
God
of people.
that neighbor, you know, when you were working that day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God you were there.
You have
they'd
you
do
have
something
such
about that
pretty
dog on that
paws, Mama. You have beautiful. We just had her nails
paint
done
them.
too. Yeah, you. There you go. You're gonna have poodle pink paws.
She has one black one on.
She has beautiful teeth.
What? You want your nails painted?
Hi, you liked that?
Woke up to that.
Is that what we heard?
She has a pink neck because her martingale ran. They gave her a
I
bath.
like it, her pink color.
Look, she just got a bath yesterday, so now you have a nice clean doggy. Yeah, you pretty, Mama. What do you
I wish I
think?
had a pool you could jump in and swim around in. It'd be
She's
great.
not really a
No, it's
swimmer.
not. No, mine
No,
wasn't either.
we had a pool and 4 dogs. None of them would go in. They'd run away from us. Come here. Come here. Carol, can you do it?
The eye kissing.
Carol, I want all of you to kiss her eyes. Shelly, go in.
It's a foster to adopt, but
We're still kissing her eyes.
So now she
love you,
gave me
sweetheart.
the medicine to get
See, nothing bad ever
Around.
can.
3 or 4.
We love you.
What time was she supposed to give the
It was 1 o'clock, but she said if she didn't need it, it was
got it
okay
on
because she
late
was
today, anyway.
doing great.
Yeah,
and she
she
did get
got
a
a
little
late-
bit
late
late,
this
Pam
morning.
said.
Oh my God.
Really?
Seriously?
Really? Get the best belly.
I love this.
How am I going to get your eyes? Nah.
Look at
Nah.
You never, ever, ever, ever see anything bad ever again. It is her turn. It is your turn,
you will.
Disco.
I know.
It is your turn.
And that's for all your angels out there. Tiffany.
Ooh, I
and
hope
Pam
everybody's going to have a glass of wine and toast to Disco tonight.
and Caitlin and Jennifer
Oh.
and Bar and Johnny and Darla and I mean, there's too many to mention.
Pam,
All of you, thank you so much for
Tammy,
everything.
Jan,
you and
Tiffany,
There's so many to mention. Everybody, Michael, everybody.
Brandy, and Kirk.
Brandy and Kirk, everybody. There's so many people.
Where did she-
Joellen. So 3 years ago, her family, if you want to call it that, she was living outside, and they were moving, and she kept breaking out of their fence, and
And she
the
would bark her head off.
yeah,
She didn't
nonstop
wanna be
barking,
living outside.
right. And one of our friends went approached her owner, and he said, "I'm moving, and I'm not taking her with me." So we were trying to figure out what to do. Anyway, she ended up
Excuse you.
in a.
I can beat that.
I think it was when she ended up in a
have
foster
a
home for a
burpee
little while,
contest?
and then it didn't. She broke out, was
didn't
picked
work.
up. Yes,
Yeah,
she went into
didn't work
animal
out.
control, and she was in Broward Animal Control, which is a kill shelter, and she was on her last day. And I got the call, Amy, can you please pull her? And I said no, and then I said, fuck it, go get the fucking dog. You know,
More
when
than
I'm-
once.
And I did, and that was 3 years ago. And I watch her every day in that room, and I watch her, and I see how sad, and I say, did I do the right thing? Is this a life? Is this better than death? I don't know. I don't know at this point. I
Right.
don't know. Honestly, it's tough when I'm put in a position to say I'm making the decision whether yay or nay to save a life.
You're looking at everybody.
It is. It is. That is tough.
It's a very tough place to be.
Yeah.
I know, I love you too much.
And here we are 3 years later, and she's in a
Too
home.
much.
Yeah. That's not very. No,
So
it's
Miriam, we got to
keep
try to
you-
do everything possible to make this stick. You've got an army, a village around you, behind you, beside you.
Gracie's in Boynton. for
Gracie's
now,
in
too.
Boynton. They're 5 minutes away. Anything you need, I'm a phone call away 24/7. Don't hesitate to pick up the
Don't
phone.
feel like you're alone.
Yeah, if you're
No,
stressed or if
seriously.
you're aggravated,
We could be here
anything.
5 minutes.
Literally.
Honestly.
No, I just. I don't. my biggest thing right now is, getting my fence fixed.
And you can take your
being
time.
able to,
Don't stress
let
it.
Run a little bit.
Don't stress
Got
it.
a lot of people on that page already.
Right?
Yeah, there was one guy who offered.
Oh,
You
really?
did?
Yeah, there was one
Oh,
on there
that's
when we were
funny.
driving
That's
here.
very nice.
Said he would.
Well, if
Really?
you need
Yeah.
assistance, let us help.
Pay for it.
I'll do it.
If your husband can do it, right, where it's but if he doesn't want to put wood up because of the cost or something, because it can be costly, then if we have people that are willing to assist, we'd be more than happy to fence this area. I'm serious.
Seriously,
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
I'll tell her.
and get it
Village
done
would
for
do
her,
it.
and you can let her out, and she can be
That's what
running.
she
Yeah.
needs.
And Nana Christine said Bob.
Christine and Bob, it's so handy.
So
He
if
said
there
he
are
would
any-
come out here.
If there are any fence people who want to offer, send your information to our Gmail, 100+ abandoned dogs
At gmail.com.
because we'll lose it in the thread.
Yeah, there's so many comments. When I shut this down, there'll probably be 500
Any
comments.
people offering fence assistance, 100
We need fence
plus,
assistance.
100+
Would.
abandoned dogs at gmail.com.
Or you can call 877-506-8100. Guys, we have no pride.
And then in the interim, like I keep
This is
telling
for disco. It's not for me.
the walk is not like she needs to go for a major walk. You go for a nice long
Yeah.
walk and she's done.
So
So
just make it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, if you're going to go to the bank or you're going to go for a car ride and,
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
and you're not getting out and
She
you're not going to have
loves
to
it.
leave her in the car, it's
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I
her
just
favorite
get
thing in the
car
world.
and drive out in my neighborhood and look and see what all's been happening out there.
it's her favorite thing.
Yeah.
as long as you have your
Favorite.
hand on a leash when you get out.
Seatbelt. Get a seatbelt clasp for her.
That one we have is so great in the car.
You
That
should
we
show
have
that to her
for
when we
Princess.
leave.
Yeah, I'll show
It's
you.
awesome.
Right, yeah.
It works great.
All
It's
right,
the
kiddo.
best thing.
It's a good one.
All right, guys, we're gonna go get.
Sweetheart.
We're gonna. We're not leaving you
sad.
yet. We're gonna give you everything. We're gonna go over everything.
Oh, okay.
Disco, do you want to show you how you like your couch and your stuffies one last time instead of a kitchen floor? Like it's. Go get the toys. Get the toys, Keith.
My plan was to run down there and check out a couple of dogs and come home and finish my laundry and my
Yeah, that didn't happen today. Ready? What's that? Go get it. Come on, Disco, over here. Disco.
He's like, I'm ready.
Ooh, what is it, Mama?
That is your baby.
This one has to be you gotta get rid of this, has beans in it.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous one.
There's another one too.
Look at your Benny bone, Mama, that I got you.
Nope.
What does she have? She's very curious.
Oh, there's a frisbee too and a tennis ball.
Oh, cool. Come on, Mama, let's go up here. Up, up, up. Come on. Up, 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 up. There you go. Sit down. Good girl. And this is it. You'll be watching TV. There's the TV. Right? There's just here, babe. Sit down with her so I can show everybody what she's going to look like on her couch. Stay. Oh, Mama. She follows her. She follows her already.
I love it. Come here.
Go get Mama. Go get Mama. Go get Mama. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Look at. That's it. She will lay next to you, and you'll be watching your TV. This is it.
Did you get your gator?
That's it.
Did you get your gator? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Will she tear that thing apart till she gets that squeaky out?
Oh, she'll kill it. You can't let her. She might swallow
Well, I
it.
was just gonna say.
You can have it
Usually
here.
mine would chew it up and they would like leave it. They just wanted
No,
to
she
get
will.
it out
And
there.
she could ingest.
Yeah, she'll
So
chew.
when you leave the house, every single stuffy toy has got to be put in a place she cannot get it.
Okay, so
Leave these with her.
She can have her 2 bones. That's it. Unless
Okay,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching, that's one thing.
Yeah. And you can fill it calm with peanut butter and she'll love that too.
Yeah, she loves it. But again, like I said, when she's got her toys, don't be like, because she's protective. And if she growls, she's not going to bite you, but you don't want to push her.
Right, right.
That's her protection.
That's her toy.
That's her thing. I have a brat in our house. He's awful.
She's a brat. What you gonna do now, huh?
Nothing.
What are we gonna do?
It's stuck
What are
with
we
my
doing?
mommy. It's stuck.
You're
This
gonna watch
is it.
TV. We're gonna leave you guys alone. Have some quality time.
All right, we're going to sign off. We're going to go over all the stuff with MaryAnn. Everybody, thank you for coming along this journey with us. with Disco in her new foster to adopt home with her wonderful mommy, MARYANN. Truly an angel sent. Thank you, MARYANN. And let us know what your husband thinks when he gets home.
I will.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Take a video for us. We'd love to.
Yeah, I'd
I
love
will.
to
I'll
see.
post it and
would,
stuff as well.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I can just send it right to you now. I have
You
no
can.
problem.
This
All
is
right. I
Amy
sent
with
you my
100
hour
plus
drive home.
abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Disco.